Alright guys, welcome back. Thanks so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate that. So kind of you. Anyways, moving on with the video. As you can see, they took out the wall like 2 feet because they want to put a window or something. Anyways, we had our switch right by the door if you remember. Anyways, they wanted that moved because the wire was hanging down in the middle of the air. So had to move that one and went ahead and did that. By basically folding up the wires and putting them in this junction box and then sending a 12-3 wire down to the wall, one for black wire with power and red with switch leg, and with the neutral and all that good stuff. So did that one right there. As you can see, there was also a plug wire which goes down to the plug over there, which was also hanging down. Basically it came down and then was going that way, so it just folded up against the wall. I think they're gonna need to cut that a little bit, hopefully, otherwise they might be smashing that, I'm not sure, so hopefully they don't do that. That would be bad. But anyways, I got this one finished, and then also did the one next door right here. As you can see, this one was a lot easier to do. So this is what a cut-in box looks like. I was gonna make a separate video, but probably not. So anyways, this is what a cut-in box looks like. Behind the scenes, you got your little call them battleships or whatever you want to call them, steamboats or whatever. Basically they hold the box to the wall so it's nice and tight. As you can see, it's not moving anywhere, it's very solid. So anyways, got that going there. I probably should have strapped this, but whatever. I guess I'll just leave it there, I guess, for now. But anyways, same thing here. There was 4 wires on this one, so basically I folded them up. Some of them, they were strapped right here and up there, so I basically just cut the zip ties, pulled them up, and then a couple of them I just stuck right down, or that one I just stuck right down, cut it shorter. The other ones I, what did I do? Folded them inside the wall and then coming up through the bottom, and then the new 12-3 wire is going over the top and then into there, and then all tied into the junction box. So that took me, I think that one over there on the right took me like 2 hours, and I think this one, I don't know, it took me another hour and a half or something at least. So it was very fun, actually. I enjoyed it. I was working downstairs doing lights, and it just made the day go by really slow, so actually doing something to take my mind off things was really nice. But I'll go show you what I did downstairs before I leave. Kept having to get kicked out. I was in the hallway working, finishing yesterday's stuff, and then moved into the other room, and then they were doing carpet and they kicked us out, and then went into the other room where I was working the rest of the day. So anyways, I put a water bottle in my pants and I peed myself. So anyways, I'll go show you that real quick, and yeah, be right back. Alright, down here on 4, I'm not sure if anyone is here, so we'll find out real shortly. But anyways, if you remember, I was here yesterday working on the lights. So I basically tied in this junction box right here, right there, and then hooked up, or got these wires into this junction box right here. But one of those wires is hot, and I didn't stick it in because it's hot. And then that light might not reach, so gotta see if that reaches. It might, just barely, but we'll see. So that's what has to go into this box before it gets made up. And then worked on, actually I didn't work on anything in here. That one, don't know. We'll see if that eventually turns on once I plug that hot wire into that box, but I'm really confused how it's gonna work, make it work. Anyways, started wiring. Well, I wired that stuff and then jumped a wire across into here for power. So I ran the wires, and then I guess someone else made it up, so I ran the wires to here and over to this box over here, and then basically someone else took over because I got kicked out of here because they were laying the carpet in here. And then went over into this room. and then started here. So basically just went around shooting. Actually, I think I did a few of the slack wires, but someone else shoot them for me because I got power like that. Anyways, had someone shoot the slack wires, and then I just went around mounting the boxes. Not there. Like here's an example. So mounting the boxes on the grid wire, and then plugging in the light whips on the tops, and then someone else started running the wire to power them up, and then I was basically just mounting more boxes over here. Got like one more to go, and I started running a few of the wires, one for the emergency box or emergency light over to there, and then ran a short little jumper cable to power, send power from this box over to this box on the back side, and then power and switch leg out of here over to here, and then the rest of them will just be 12-2 switch leg, because there's no emergency lights besides that one over there, which already has the emergency power, so the rest of them can just get tied together now. And so that's what we've been working on here, and I think that was basically my whole day. So plus I forgot something, which is likely, but doesn't feel like it today. So anyways, that should do it, guys. And I guess that light over here wasn't working yesterday, or I mean obviously it wasn't working, so when you walk in here it should turn on eventually somehow. So anyways, I guess this light never came on supposedly. I checked in the other day's video and it actually didn't turn on, but I felt like it did, because it would be pretty obvious to miss that. But maybe it was in a different video, but I'm not sure. But that's the light with the 1,000,000 amps in it, so still have to take that apart and check it out. I'm assuming it's in the light, because all the other junction boxes, I mean that junction box sends power to the rest of the lights, which work and stuff down the line. So I'm assuming it's inside the light, unless something got mixed up or something, but maybe it's just a bad light. So we'll see how that looks tomorrow or another day. Anyways, so we're up to 62 hours for the week, and I will be doing another 8 hours tomorrow to bring that up to a total of 70 hours. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna go grab my hoodie and all that good stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. So this is why I got water in my pants, because it has the hole in this water bottle, or someone poked a hole in it, and I'm not sure, but or it just fell out of my pocket and shattered. So anyways, that's how my butt got wet. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by, greatly appreciate it. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, I'd appreciate it, it helped me out a lot. Also hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. If you're new here, I appreciate it, and I hope to see you back here tomorrow. One more day, and then the weekend, so not sure if I'll have any weekend videos for you guys or not, but I'll see what I can do. And also make sure to check out the description for social medias and all that good stuff. If you want to follow me along on there, that would be great. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. God bless. See you tomorrow. Peace out. Alright guys, so basically what happened, I basically forgot to say this in the video, but the title of the video, if I label it what I think I'm going to, then basically I was tying down the boxes with the ceiling grid wires to the ceiling grid. Actually, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, I was tying down the grid wires to the ceiling grid, and I was doing it super tight and professional, just like the ceiling grid people do. And my boss told me to do it uglier or crappier, so it doesn't look like that I'm using their slack wires to mount our electrical boxes, so we don't get in trouble on like inspections or anything. So I thought that was funny, but also I guess that's kind of a compliment. But anyways, it is what it is. I mean, there is red paint on it to signify that it's our slack wire, but I guess anyways, whatever, it is what it is. But it was kind of interesting that he told me to do it crappier, which was funny and exciting. Not exciting, but made me feel good, I guess. Anyways, I was doing a good job. Anyways, gotta do it crappy now, so whatever. Anyways, that'll do it. That was a long explanation. So, alright guys, peace out.